Welcome to London. Welcome to the History Lord channel. You join me here today in Bunhill Fields, just north of the City of London. We're actually in fact in the London borough of Islington. People do think that Bunhill Fields are actually in the City of London. They're not, they're just outside the boundary. So here we are in these lovely Bunhill Fields, which is now a sort of nature reserve and where people come to eat their lunch and just relax during the day. But today we're here to see this particular grave, and as it says here, this is to Dame Mary Page, who was, I believe it or not, a relic, which means she was the widow of Gregory Page, who was a politician and a philanthropist, and I also believe he was a shipwright as well. But the thing about this grave that makes it more interesting, it's not the fact she died in her 56th year, but it's what she wanted written on her gravestone, and that is on the other side. So let's go and have a look at that as we come through round here. Let me turn my back to the camera just for a minute. Now, as it says here, in 67 months she was tapped 66 times and had taken away 240 gallons of water without ever repining at her case or ever fearing the operation. Now, it's believed that she had dropsy, some form of dropsy, and some call it Meigs syndrome, which meant there was fluid around the lungs. Now, I think it's probably an exaggeration that 240 gallons were drained in just over 5 years, because that meant every time she had her lungs drained, she had 29 pints taken out. Slight exaggeration, I think. But this was a typical example of the time when British Stoicism was getting up and ready and running. She lies here, as I say, a relic of her husband, the widow of her husband, and here she is for everyone to see. Bit of a strange thing to want on your grave, but there you go. Anyway, we'll leave her in peace. Thanks for watching today. If you do like these videos, then please do subscribe. And if you want to see what we're doing outside the channel, then please go to historylord.co.uk, see about a walking tour of London, or have a look down in the description below to see about James's Last Line YouTube channel as well. He does a good podcast too. Thanks for watching. We'll see you soon. I'm off to find a squirrel to feed them. See you later. Forgot to tell you, slight anecdote about this. So Gregory Page, when he died, left all of his estates and money to, I believe, a cousin called Sir Gregory Turner, who eventually changed his name to, yes, you guessed it, Page Turner. Never mind.